We're here today at the Norma Kamali retail store on 56th Street off of 5th Avenue in Manhattan, and I'm so excited to be interviewing Norma Kamali today on her new designs for fall 2011.
I think the inspiration for the season is more about attitude. I think the world is kind of an awesome place right now. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of tension and pressure in our lives. And there's very little that we have as people to control how we feel. And I think I've learned through my customers that they feel good when they wear certain clothing that makes them feel good, and they thank me for doing that. And I've realized it's not about trends so much, it's about if clothing can change and transform your day or your feeling or your mood, I've really accomplished my job, and that I'm doing more than just designing clothes. I'm making someone feel good. So that's really the bigger picture for me this season especially, is to really focus on how many things I can do that make people feel good. One of the things that I think we should always look at are go-to pieces that make you happy. So the Fringe collection, I mean, there's a group of photographs here, and it shows this girl who's really having a good time. She's got fringe pants on, and she's dancing, and in her closet, that's always a go-to piece to say, I'm gonna have a good time, I'm gonna feel good. I think the retail experience is changing. The internet is really where we spend a lot of time now. Everybody's shopping online. It's becoming such a big part of our business. And what I think is when people come into a retail space, they should have that awe that people have at a fashion show. When you sit at a show and you look up at the runway, it's really impressive and it's awesome. You can be looking at a live stream of a fashion show and not have, you can see everything, but you miss that special feeling.
How do you feel that fashion contributes to society and to developing countries?
Well, I think that fashion can change lives, not just for us in the way we feel, but it can change lives, it can change industry, it can create industry in countries. I know that through my travels in India years ago, I thought, here's this orphanage, these girls that were left on their own because of whatever reason, and they were living in a convent, and they all did embroidery. So I brought them work, and I had them make these embroidered shirts for me, and everybody loved them, and everybody loved the story that these great girls with all this talent were in a convent and made these incredible pieces.
Obviously, you're using all faux fur.
Yes.
For animal rights.
Well, all I can say is that I'm a vegetarian. I became a vegetarian mainly because I just didn't feel good when I ate meat. But I also am a dog lover, and I have little dachshunds for many, many years. And the more you become familiar with animals, you realize that they all have a spirit and a soul.
Out of all of the celebrities that you've ever worked with, which one was your most amazing, outrageous outcome in an outfit and presentation?
I do have the honor, however, of my swimsuit was the swimsuit that Farrah Fawcett wore in her famous poster, and that swimsuit has just been given to the Smithsonian. And so I'm honored to have my swimsuit at the Smithsonian for that poster. So that was a nice honor, and I'd like to give that mention.